KETK Sports Zone, brought to you by Baylor Scott & White, Texas Spine and Joint Hospital.
We had 3 East Texas teams playing for a girls' state championship on Thursday, with the headliner being the Martins Mill Lady Mustangs, who are going for their 2nd straight state title. And just like last year, they took home the prize in dramatic fashion. Martins Mill faced off against the Farwell Lady Blue for the 2A D2 state championship, and it was a tight game all along. With only seconds left to go, the Lady Mustangs trailed by 2 when Allison Vaughn is able to get it to fall. She ties the game, and we would head to overtime. Martins Mill was able to hold on in the extra period, outlasting Farwell 43-41 and repeating as state champs.
Everybody's got a target on you. It's hard to go out and actually do it. And so we talked about that a lot. We were ranked #1 from the very first time of the season all the way through the whole season. And so, yeah, it's definitely tough. We had some bad days along the way. You know, we had some losses and we had some tough games along the way, but we also had some great wins and some adversity that we went through. I think it helped us for sure.
This was Martins Mill's 8th state championship as these ladies continue to build their legacy on the court in Texas.
And now some love for some of the smallest schools from our area. East Texas well represented in the 1A ranks on Thursday, with both games featuring teams from the Piney Woods. The Saltillo Lady Lions made the program's 3rd trip to the state championship, but ran into the best 1A program in the state. The Nazareth Swiftettes proved to be too much for Saltillo, beating the Lady Lions 53-31 and claiming their program's 26th state championship. Losing a title game always hurts, but they aren't hanging their heads in Saltillo, since this team didn't have a single senior on the roster and will be back to full strength in 2026.
No amount of money get me out of Saltillo right now, okay? We got them coming from, like I said, all my kids coming down. I got a really good junior high group, really good kids coming from for a long time. And our community loves basketball. Our community breeds, well, that's what we do there, okay? And so this group of kids, I know they're going to take this the right way. They're going to get back in the gym when we get back in there and start working. They're going to make sure that they turn this silver to a gold next year.
In the 1A Division I matchup, the Broaddus Lady Bulldogs made their first ever trip to the state championship, and they made the most of it. The Lady Bulldogs bullied Eula, knocking off Lady Pirates 56-39 and claiming the program's first state championship.
I came to them as babies, and I brought them here in the 7th grade just to see it and see the Alamo Dome, because I knew they had the potential there. I knew they had the ability there, and they come here just little bitty kids and piddling around the stadium here, and now the next year they're like, Coach, we're going back to state tournament. I was like, babies, you don't get to go back now till you're playing in it. So here we are, and this group will be cemented in my heart forever.
So that wraps up our coverage of the Girls State Championship Tournament. And of course, we've got 2 gold trophies coming back to East Texas. Now it's the boys' turn. We'll see if any of those teams can make it here to San Antonio next week. But until then, for James Grant, I'm Garrett Sanders, signing off from the Alamo Dome.